Hi, this is my submission for the next 2021 programming challenge. We had to make a tower defense game. I made Monkey Tunnel. I'm actually a professional Monkey Tunnel player, so I'm going to choose the tough level, not the easy level. In Monkey Tunnel, monkeys spawn from the barrel here, and they're trying to get to the banana. I have to protect the banana. So I'm going to place a laser tower right here, and a gunner, I think down here is a good spot for a gunner. Laser towers have piercing damage, so if that ray hits multiple monkeys, then they will all take damage, and a gunner kind of just shoots bullets at one monkey at a time. There's no depth testing for the line drawing, so as you can see, my ship here is always in front of the tunnel, but it does change color when it's inside the tunnel, so I can kind of figure out where I am in the 3D space. So like I'm over here, in kind of the corner there. In just a second, when more monkeys spawn and I get enough, I'll grab the saw item. These are the small kind of speedy monkeys. So the saw item actually, it's not a tower, it follows me. So as I'm trying to run around placing the shooter towers and the laser towers, I also kind of want to be running into the monkeys and do damage with my saw. I think I'm going to place another laser right around here. And I also can't place towers in the same spot another tower already is. Yeah. I think down here would be another good spot. And I should be running into them, but I want to see if I can do enough damage with the towers here on these tanky enemies that can run into him. Yeah, and that's Monkey Tunnel. There are 10 waves total, and then a few bigger boss enemies, but I don't have time for that. I'll have to play it. And find those for yourself. So it kind of all starts in this game test file that we were given kind of as a base file for the class or for the challenge. I've kind of created my own library that structures the game and all the update calls and everything. It kind of starts with these classes that inherit from the game class from my game toolkit library. Each game holds its own list of scenes, and these scenes, and then the game kind of facilitates moving between scenes. So I have a scene for the main menu, then a scene for the level, for level 1 and then level 2. And then the memory's kind of managed between them. So when a level starts, all the entities, memory's allocated, and then as you switch between scenes or shut down a scene, all that memory gets deleted. So I'm going to just jump into this scene here. So as an example, here is where I've also created a bunch of like entity classes and scene objects that have all these handy functions for kind of creating a scene and creating all the objects. So for example, here the camera is a child of the tripod, so I can get good camera controls with the rotations of each. Here's where I create the path. So I've kind of created these handy path functions that let me specify kind of a direction I want to add cubes, and then this create path function will create all the entities required and renderers to make kind of the cube path, and then the monkeys use that path object to also kind of interpolate between all the nodes. Moving on, I have a section here where the tower pools, the object pools for the bullets, the shooters, and the lasers are created. The saw is kind of a bunch of like parent and child objects that manage kind of the rotation, and then that is all kind of attached to the player's cursor object or the ship. Here's where I create all the different waves. So I have this kind of handy wave class that lets me specify for each wave, I can add kind of a spawn group. So a spawn group would be for the first wave 12 standard monkeys, and then the delay between each monkey would be 2 seconds. And then in the second wave, there's 2 spawn groups, 6 of the tiny monkeys and then 6 of the standard monkeys. Yeah, and honestly, I've learned a ton from this project. There's more details in the PDF. I'm kind of running out of time, so yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy Monkey Tunnel as much as I do, and thanks so much for your consideration.